Happy holidays from your friends at NuMark Credit Union, where you are family. It's time for Money Talk, our radio show courtesy of NuMark. I want to remind you that you can grow your money your way. NuMark Credit Union is offering a 4.25 APY for terms of 13 months. This is a CD IRA special act now available only for a limited time. Other rates and terms available. Federally insured by NCUA. Call 815-729-3211 or visit a NuMark office near you. NuMark Credit Union, where you are family. We're talking the holidays today, one of my favorite shows of the year here on Money Talk. And we also are in the mood of giving. Well, NuMark is anyway. They're going to give away a $25 Visa gift card at the end of the program. Just stay tuned, and you'll be asked a question, and you can win $25. That'll take care of one of those gifts, right? You bet. Well, today we'd like to welcome in Felicia Brown. She's a member service specialist with NuMark Credit Union. Hello, Felicia.
Hello.
Thanks for coming on this morning. We appreciate it. And Jesse Baca also is a member service specialist from NuMark. Hey, Jesse.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Thanks, guys, for coming on. We appreciate it. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to talk today about the holidays, and we're going to pick your brains a little bit and see some of the cool things that you do, your family does, and maybe some gift ideas. Because I'm telling you what, Felicia, I am at a loss for what to get my better half. I mean, I have nothing so far. I have no idea. I'm, you know what, right now.
I understand. I truly understand your frustration.
It's got to come with some ideas. All right, well, hang on to those ideas. We'll get to that here in just a couple of moments. But, Felicia, let's start with you. How long have you been a member service specialist with NuMark?
Oh, I've been a member specialist for about a year and a half here at NuMark.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so what are your daily chores? What do you do for NuMark as a service specialist?
So basically all services for our member. We advise them on all of our offerings. We open up new business accounts. We open up kids accounts. We, kind of advise them when they have fun sitting around. We try to advise them to the best way to optimize their interest rates to earn more money. We also have a financial service advisor that we offer our members for free. So if someone wants to, talk about that outside of what we offer, we can also do that. And we also sell gift cards. Any gambit of financial services that a bank would do, we do. We try to do it for our services.
Very, very cool.
Our members.
Hey, Jesus. Jesse, what about you? How long have you been with NuMark?
I'm actually pretty new here. I'm going on 2 months and 10 days. So
Wow.
I'm very excited, very, very excited to be here, part of the family. And I basically do the same thing that Felicia said. I'm in training, so I'm just learning every day. Excited to be here.
Good. All right, well, let's get into the holidays here. I like to talk to people about what they do over the holidays just to get an idea of, is there something we can do different? Because, you get into these traditions and things like that. And sometimes it's nice to kind of think about doing something maybe a little different. So, Felicia, let's go ahead and start with you. Tell us about your favorite holiday memory. What is it?
My favorite holiday memory, well, Christmas is my favorite holiday because it was my mom's favorite holiday, rest in peace. But one of my most memorable ones were, she was a big Beanie Baby fan. And when my sister and I found the Beanie Babies that she wanted so badly, that she was sitting on the couch just hugging those little things like they were solid gold. So that's one of my favorite memories.
How many did she have?
She has tons, and my sister still has like a curio cabinet full of those things. So I don't know how much they're worth, but my sister took them.
Good memories for sure. Jesse, what about you? What's your favorite holiday memory?
I'd say one that has stuck with me through the years is there was a Christmas morning, and we just randomly heard steps coming from the top of the house. And then we're just looking around like, oh my God, is that Santa? And Turns out my dad actually climbed during the winter, got on the roof and pretended to be Santa Claus. And I was like, wow, this is he's Dad of the Year for that one, for sure.
Hardcore. That's hardcore stuff. You got to remember that, Jesse. Are you a father yet?
No.
Okay.
Yet.
Or if you become a father, you got to. That's a tradition now. Okay, that's got to happen.
I'm definitely gonna do it every year for sure.
Yeah. Make sure you don't buy too steep of a house, with a roof with a steep house, so you'll be fine.
Yeah. Right.
Very, very cool. Jess, let's stay with you here. What are some alternatives that you found for gathering with friends and family?
When you say alternatives, what do you mean by that?
Well, what are some of the things that you guys do with friends and family to get together? Do you have family day? Do you go to different sides of the family? How does the Baca family handle Christmas?
I mean, yeah, we just try to split it between my mom's side and my dad's side of the family, and then just get together and do holiday like gingerbread houses one day or watch movies the other day.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Felicia, what about you? What are some of the plans that you guys have?
Well, when you just talk about Christmas, I normally just make a deal of I'm a mom, wife, and grandma, so I try to go decorate the tree with my grandkids. And once we do that, we kind of do gingerbread houses and cookies.
Yeah.
But alternative, because we have a big family, my husband and I, we have lots of grandkids. So what we do is just try to have Sunday dinners and just do it and have people come over, have the kids come over. Hey, we cook whatever, and they normally show up when we feed them. So
what's the traditional meal for Christmas for you?
So I'm a Southern girl, so for Christmas is normally the traditional. Do duck dressing, not stuffing. Dressing got a lot more stuff in it. Macaroni and cheese. I do normally do Cornish hen or hen or some sort, just for the extra meat. I don't do turkey. And of course, collard greens and sweet potatoes, those kind of things. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Jesse, what about you? What's on the menu traditionally?
On the menu, surprisingly, it's duck.
It's duck, okay.
Yeah. My dad has a long tradition of, instead of doing like turkey or chicken or any kind of like meatloaf, he kind of sides for the main course of duck.
All right, I like it. See, this is what I wanted to know. I need to know what everyone else is doing. I will tell you, this year we're going alt this year, guys. We're doing shells and stuffed shells, and then some type of chicken or maybe even ribs too. This is one of those years we're like, okay, we're not doing turkey and dressing and stuffing. We just did all of that stuff. We're doing something different. So I'll report back and see whether or not we like it. The holidays are a big deal for kids. Tell us some of the special things you do with your kids or children, or in your case, Felicia, your grandkids for Christmas.
Yeah, I kind of already talked about it with my two grandchildren, the smaller ones. I go to their house and help decorate their tree, and they would normally do cookies and cocoa or gingerbread house. And this year, because I was a little bit lazy on the cookies, and then my other grandkids, if they all don't show up at one house, then I always just take cookies over there and let them explain to me what that tree looks like and what they're doing, and tease them about how many gifts under the tree.
Yeah, that's good. That is.
Make sure I see everybody's tree. That's important.
Absolutely, it is. Jesse, what about you? What are some of the things you do with the youngins in the family?
I mean, we for the past 2 years we bought this really cool mailbox that says letters to Santa. So anybody that comes over, especially the young ones, we try to get them to get in the spirit and write a letter to Santa, just to basically spread the joy and cheer out there.
Very cool. Very cool. This is Money Talk, brought to you by NuMark Credit Union. And Felicia Brown and Jesus Baca are member service specialists with NuMark Credit Union. Coming up just a couple of minutes, we're going to give away a $25 Visa gift card, so do not wander off. Jesse, this year, what types of gifts are you going to give? Do you have any certain one or two things in mind, or is it just going to be a little different per person?
So this year, I'm going to be partaking in a lot of white elephants.
Are you really?
The one thing that I've kind of noticed that people don't buy for themselves, but it would be really cool to actually get, would be like one of those really expensive electric toothbrushes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I usually don't go to like the store and go and splurge, you know, like $25-$30 on a toothbrush. But this year, I'm definitely going to include it in all my white elephants for sure.
It's a good present. You can get, and you know what? Depending on where you buy it, you can get some really nice electric toothbrushes for that price point. So good call. Good call on that.
Sure.
Felicia, what about you?
Well, with this economy, I think just everyday necessities. Like I said, my kids are adults, so I have grandkids, and I'm buying more of experiences, you know, membership to the zoo,
cool,
gift cards, you know. I bought a bunch of McDonald's gift cards, $10, and I put them on all the grandkids' tree. So when they want McDonald's, their parents don't have an excuse. They can just take one of the gift cards in the fry bag.
Love it. Very, very cool. Felicia, anything you're planning on doing this year that you haven't done in the past? Anything new this year? Like, you know, we're trying different food. What about you?
I think the only thing I'm trying different this year is I'm not going to be hosting. So we're going to be making rounds. Normally I host, but this year I'm not hosting.
How come?
My dad's a little bit sick. He had a stroke early in the year.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But he's doing well. I'm going to just try to spend that time with him, and then I'll just make the rounds on Christmas to everybody's house. So
there we go.
Driving all around.
Jesse, what about you? Anything different this year? You guys are thinking outside the huge?
So this year, I have never made a turkey in my life, and I'm going to attempt to make it for the first time during Christmas.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I'm excited but scared at the same time. So, you know, I'll let you know how it goes for sure.
And make sure you get plenty of time to thaw it out, right, Felicia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And just don't think if it's frozen that you can take it out the night before and it'll be okay in the morning. No. Not good.
No.
No, look at you. You're like, no. This time of year can be busy with everything going on. Jesse, anything that you do to take care of yourself physically and mentally so you can enjoy the holidays?
I would say just, you know, stay hydrated, eat a lot of food, like fruits and vegetables, and just, like, take time for yourself and meditate, you know?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Wind down from, like, the long days that we have, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Felicia, what about you? Anything that you do to try to make sure that you are at the top of your game?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it now. I make sure I get my little reading time in the morning. I listen to ebooks and I read a lot. And I'm an avid gardener, so I'm getting all my ideas written down, what I want to do in my yard. And hubby has a domino night on Friday, so I get that whole evening to myself. So I'm taking care.
Very nice. Very, very cool. All right. As always, when we talk holidays, we talk about New Year's. And with New Year's, we have to talk about New Year's resolutions. Jesse, any New Year's resolutions you want to share?
So I would say eat more vegetables.
Eat more. Come on. I love it. A lot of people like travel, save more money. No, Jesse wants to eat more vegetables. Okay.
I want to eat more vegetables just because, like, I feel like this past year I have not seen that much green or orange on my plate. And I definitely want to do a better job this year for sure.
I like that. Felicia, what about you? Come on, we got to do something a little more sexy than that.
Well, for me, I'm just going to try and create more family members, time over the gifts. I mean, my grandkids get gifts for each one's birthday and that kind of thing. So, and thank God their parents are pretty self-sufficient, so it's not like they're in need of a whole bunch of gifts anyway.
Right.
But I think time. I want to create more family members, more time. Got to figure out how to spend more time with the family.
That is an awesome resolution. They both are, as a matter of fact. Jesus Baca and Felicia Brown. Guys, thank you so much for coming on. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to both of you and everyone at NuMark Credit Union. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, thank you very much. All right, we are at 815-254-7300, 815-254-7300. We will take the first correct caller, and that person will win a $25 Visa gift card, compliments of NuMark Credit Union. You just heard it right there. What was Jesse's New Year's resolution? I've never heard this before as a New Year's resolution. Doesn't mean it's bad, but I've just never heard say, I'm going to do this in the new year. 815-254-7300, 815-254-7300. Hi, good morning. You're on WJOL. Who am I speaking to?
Lori.
Hi, Lori. Where are you calling from today?
Joliet.
Lori, what was Jesse's New Year's resolution?
He's going to try to eat more vegetables.
Oh, you got it exactly right. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, while we have you on, what's your New Year's resolution? You got one?
I need to lose some weight.
Okay. That's the standard right there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a hard one.
It is. That's the standard, and that's the most difficult one of all. That is for sure. Lori, you have just won a $25 Visa gift card, compliments of NuMark. You know where the NuMark is in Crest Hill, do you not?
Yes.
You got it. Go in there anytime with your driver's license. Show them, and you have a $25 Visa gift card. Well done.
Very good. Thank you very